Well, hello there, Dukely here, and today I'm playing Stellaris. Sorry there haven't been any new videos for a while. I've been sick for about a week. I'm still not really 100%. I got some sickman noises that I'll be making, like and things like that. So, this is a new game from Paradox. In case you are not a Paradox person, this has been a real big deal for us. We've been very excited to play this. The first time Paradox has made a non-historical game, I think they actually did make another one. That was like a MOBA that failed quite badly. But anyway, you start out and you get to pick your, civilization sort of thing. So there's a bunch of pre-made ones here, but fucking who wants to play a pre-made one? We've got some that I've made myself, like the Mindartian Consortium. You get to choose your government type and several traits for your government and several traits for your species. And you also get to choose what your starting weapons are, also what type of warp travel you use, your type of world, and what your ships look like. So, I have two empires that I've been playing as. I've got the Wolobstar regime, which is a military junta. They're fanatic militarists and collectivists, strong sedentary and rapid breeders. And they are a type of fungoid from an Arctic world. And I quite like them, but I think we'll make a new one, just so I can show you guys how everything works. So we'll start at the top. We get to choose a appearance. Sorry, I'm really slow, just because being sick apparently is not a great time to make videos. So you get all these different things. There's kind of like a donkey here. There's this weird-looking guy. There's this thing, which I kind of like. You've got these. There's the foxman. There's tons of different ones. And then, of course, there's reptilians, which is the ones I usually go for. I like this guy the most. This guy's also pretty cool. You've got a turtle man, frog man, some sort of weird birds. There's avian, which are more birds. I like this one with the helmet on. Got this guy. Got these. All these weird creatures. Anthropods. These are kind of more bug-like things, I guess. So you've got the Geonosin there. You've got this guy. You've also got the, this guy who looks... I think this is a pre-order bonus guy. Big bugs sort of things. I don't really like bugs, so I will not be doing a bug. Molluscoid, I accidentally skipped, which are... this guy is pretty cool. He's got these weird little tingly things on his face. Look at this guy. Whoa! Space slugs? Should we be space slugs? Might be fun to be space slugs. And fungoid, which of course everybody knows who these people are. And I've done this one before for fungoids. I don't know what it is. I like the triangle-shaped head ones. I think we'll be space slugs. How about that? Sounds awful. Alright, what are we going to be called? We can just kind of click this a couple times and it'll come up with some things for us. Then we'll try to make something funny off of it. A Tebran. Tebrans? Tebran, that sounds pretty good. So now we pick a ship suffix and a list of examples. You can change these. I think you can mod these fairly easily. But I haven't tried it or anything. Molluscoid. So what do we have for molluscoid names? Schlargum. Okay, we'll go with that. And just remember that I'll be butchering names like crazy. We'll come back to the ship suffix after we know what the empire is going to be called. So now, we can choose several traits. And, I think for this one, I really want to go for... where is it? Oh, no. So the red ones cost you points, and the green ones give you a point back, so you can have a total of 4 traits. I really want to get the Venerable. I want to get Venerable, okay? So we'll have to pick somewhat negative ones. So we'll go... other species don't like us very much. We're pretty ugly, so we'll go for Repugnant. Sedentary. That'll lower our migration time. That shouldn't be too bad. And maybe we'll go for weak? Yeah, that could really be... Leader experience gain, that's really bad. Growth time, that's really bad. Non-adaptive. That might not be worth doing, actually. Just because it's so... Such a punishment. How about charismatic? We're really good talking... We really talk up the place, the space slugs. And let's see, maybe we'll be... sedentary. Talented? No. Intelligent sounds pretty good. How about that? So we need, is that good? Okay, that's fine. So, we need to pick a name for our leader. We'll be a lady, I guess. It's hard to tell. Baglosh. Oh, sure. Can choose a different color here. Ooh. How about this green one? I like the green one. Of course, they don't have any clothes either. So we can choose what type of world the space slugs will be from. I think space slugs probably are water people. So we'll go with oceans as our world. You can choose to start in the Sol system or the Deneb system. Or random, which is the best one, obviously. So what our homeworld will be called... oh Christ, what were we called? Tebrans. Okay, so let's go, it will be called Tebran. It will be in the Tebran system. God, so good. Did I spell that right? Yeah, okay. And we'll go with arthropods. What are we? I'm already lost. What are we? We're molluscoids. Of course we are. Okay. So city appearance, we want molluscoid city. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Okay, so now we have the background. So watch, you'll see everything change based on what kind of things we pick here. So I think, I don't think we're pacifists, really. I think we're more, maybe we're a bit spiritualists, you know? Maybe we want everyone to worship his slugliness, you know? Everyone's got to worship the slugliness of the slug fella. And maybe we'll be collectivists. And we really, really want everyone to know. We like to meet new people and force our slug religion on them. So now you can see, here's the whole list of religions of government types that you can have. And you can see several of them are grayed out because of what we picked for traits, or ethic traits over here. So we can be a plutaric oligarchy, we can be a despotic empire, a divine mandate, or a theocratic oligarchy. Those are some interesting choices. Plus for 5% minerals. Despotic empire. Maybe we could be a despotic empire. A lot of bonuses for slavery when you're a despotic empire. I don't see us enslaving a lot of people. I think maybe we'll be a plutaric oligarchy. So we'll click next. Okay, now we get to pick our name. So you can click this, United Tebran Mandate. That's pretty good. The Tebran Council, Tebran Star Mandate, Tebrit Consortium, Tebrit League, United Tebrit Consortium, Tebran Star Union, Tebran Cartel, Interplanetary League, Consortium of Tebran, Tebran Conglomerate, okay, Associated Tebron Worlds. That's pretty good. It'll be the ATW. So let's see. We'll go back to... Where was it? Here. It will be the ATWS will be our abbreviation. Associated Tebron Worlds ship. So there we go. Back down here to Empire name. We've got that. Now we pick our flag. I think our primary color will be a nice dark kind of blue. Maybe a purpley because we're slugs. Although our color is green. Maybe we'll be this kind of teal color. And we'll go with this one to simulate water. And we'll make our secondary color this blue. Okay, that's pretty good. We've got blocky here. We want something kind of slug-like. Huh. Something sluggy. Or maybe something dangerous. Oh, zoological. Zoological. How about whatever this is? That's okay. How about this one? It's so lame looking. I feel like our people are very uncreative, and they would have just such a very bland crest. I think we'll go with the swirly one here. There we go. Alright. We'll go with projectile weapons. Actually, we'll go with energy, because I'd never done that one before. And we'll do warp travel, just because it makes everything easier. And we're going with molluscoid ships. Next. So there we are. There's a picture. I'll even put it up on the workshop if I remember. So we'll save that. And we're done. So I get a nice overview here. We'll do a basic galaxy size and everything. Oh, I won't do Iron Man, actually. Just because... Well, we can do Iron Man. Why not? So here we go. We're starting a new game. It's only been 11 minutes, so half the first episode is just going to be us making this the thing, so there you go. Also, I'm going to be going pretty fast, because I've played several games of this already, and I know what I'm doing. So, in the eon since the first primitive Tebran communities took shape in the archipelagos and lagoons of Tebron, our civilization has spread and prospered. As scientific knowledge increased and new outposts were founded across our world, trade flourished and tied the various nation-states together until they became a single entity. Power rested with the merchant princes, the true architects of our achievements as a civilization. Now, after the successful creation of several experimental subspace fields, the finest minds of the associated Tebron worlds have finished development of the first warp drives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. Alright, so... Oh, we're already paused. So you can see we have our Navy, which is the first Nautilus Squadron. It has 3 ships of 69 strength each, or total, rather. We're going to get ourselves an Admiral just right away. Let's see, that's a pretty good one, actually. We'll go with, ooh, ship upkeep minus 15%. Admiral Riblog, you're hired. So there we go, he's now in command of our ships. We need to pick our research. So we've got Pagro, Glosh, and Gethmar for our, scientist. This guy has Spark of Genius, probably the best trait you can get. This guy has some research bonus for researching particles. Oh, what are we going to go with here first? None of these are particularly great starting techs. The tech tree is completely randomized, so to a certain degree. There's some weighted techs, but I think we'll go with the global energy management, and we want colony ships, obviously, for our new one. No choice, no whatever. And Betharian refining. This is a very important starting resource we should look for right away. So, here we are in Tebran space. Here's the whole galaxy. Here's us. Remember, we're playing on like a medium-sized map, so there's the larger maps than this. Now... Where's our science ship? Here he is. So we're going to take our science ship. We're going to have him survey the system. We'll unpause. We've got a construction ship here. The ATWS Pagon. And once our science ship has gone around here and has surveyed all these things for us and finds resources, we'll send our construction ship to collect those resources. So what you can do is build a second science ship, but I find that managing 2 is kind of annoying, and I just want to do something different this time. So we're going to take our first squadron, and our first naval squadron here, and we're just going to use them to look around to see what kind of planets we can find, because we want to look for other ocean worlds that we could colonize. So we're going to have them go in a nice big pattern just around our space here, and search for some additional planets that we could colonize. And I have got it on the extra information mode here, so this is our sensor range of our planet Tebron. So, oh, here we go. So we've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Percod system. These strange objects have been flagged as alpha aliens. Okay. The associated Tebron world has finally encountered fellow wanderers among the stars, despite their intentions being unknown and potentially even hostile. The atmosphere on Tebron following the report from our contact fleet can best be described as rapturous. So, we've found some alien vessels. Now, as I said before, I played several games of this, so I can tell what they are, and I could tell that those are not dangerous aliens. So, we don't have anything to worry about there. Now, there's a gray blob here to say that there's a potentially habitable world, and it is an ocean world, which means we can indeed colonize it. So what we're going to do, if we counted some more aliens, no problem. We're going to take our science ship, and we're going to tell them to survey this system next, since we know there's a potentially habitable world, and it's an ocean world which we can indeed colonize. So here's another potentially habitable world, but it's desert. We obviously don't live in deserts, we live in oceans. So that's not going to be any help to us, so we're not going to rush out and look at that system. We are going to rush to look at the ocean world system. We've encountered a hostile fleet of beta aliens. Let's see. Oh, they're gone. Or we're gone. Well, those were hostile. So this is going to keep happening. We're going to keep running into aliens. Most of these are going to be natural, like alien life, or you know, the equivalent of mobs sort of thing. And if we look at our situation log, you can see we have these research. So we'll go ahead and research these alpha aliens, which I'm pretty sure they're gas grazers, those first ones we saw. And what this does is this will keep our scientist Glosh busy researching this special project for 180 days before he can continue researching his main goal there. So here's another potentially habitable world. Tundra and arid. No. Ah, there's an ocean world here in Kosk 4. So that might be something we'll go for. Now, how is our science ship doing? We do have some research techs, research resources inside of our borders here. So what we'll do is, you can see that Uldrug gives us 3 society research. I did accidentally just click with the wrong fleet. First Nautilus Squadron. I was lying. Don't go there. And then there, and that'll be good for right now. So there's an arid, another ocean, really good. It's good. We got plenty of planets to expand to. We can have a total of 5 planets under our direct control, or in what we will call our core system. So anyway, a leader has gained a level. It's not really an interest to us. So we found an anomaly here in somewhere. Oh, it's inside of our home system, actually. A small rectangular object on the surface of this moon is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Failure risk is 55%. That's a little bit high. We're going to just leave that for right now. And we'll wait and see what happens. Oh, we've also got 3 energy here. Fantastic. Pretty good starting system. So there we go. Special project is complete. The diviners name the beings floating through the dark Tayanki. We are to keep a respectful distance. So because we have a spiritualist people, most of our science and anomalies and discovery and stuff will be tainted with spiritualist, intervention from this high council or whatever. So that's going to be interesting because I've never played with that before. So we're religious space slugs. Ah, this is a homeworld of another civilization. They're called Delta Aliens. So what we'll do is, if I can click the right fucking button, Delta Aliens. We're going to research them right away because we want to know who that is. And There's more worlds we don't need. A Gaia world, that's really great. We're going to make a run for that.
Hostile fleet detected.
Yeah. So at the beginning you're going to get tons of these pop-ups telling you, oh, things are happening, help. Alien vessels. Epsilon aliens. Just quickly leave then, fellas.